Hyena here, old dad, friendly neighborhood scavenger. I just thought I'd stop in and make a short video, get some things straight about what I'm doing on this platform, just playing around and shit. Started out I was just playing around. I didn't know I was going to get close to 1,000 followers, so I tell a lot of stories on here about stuff I've done in the past, and there's a lot of violence and drug use, and a lot of, it's worthy of a lot of trigger warnings for some people. And I just want to say that I'm a recovering addict. I've done some type of drugs or used some kind of escapism since I was a tiny wee lad, and I'm in recovery. So I'm unpacking all this shit, and I'm dealing with it, and I'm working through it with therapy, step work, which is basically shadow work, sorting shit out. And I want to say the reason I tell these stories and make them entertaining and try to make them funny is for two reasons. And one is that's a way for me to cope. I filter this trauma and this old shit through a lens of humor, and it helps me cope and deal with and process it. It's a coping mechanism I've had most of my life. Sometimes it serves me well. Sometimes it does not, because like an addict, I'll overuse it and I won't know when to be serious. I don't know if any of y'all can identify with that, but I feel like I'm not alone. But there's that, and then the second reason is because I want to identify. I want to identify for myself and for other people out there. I want to identify and I want to connect, because I feel like the connection is what heals us. It's our humanity, and it's the flow of life, and it's love. That's where the love comes from, is we learn to love ourselves and others through connection and identification, because we realize we're not alone. We're not a unique little fucking ball of fucking hate and fear, and other people have problems like ours, and other people can get through it and survive, which means we can, and we can help each other and pick each other up and encourage each other with love, and because all this ego and trauma and other shit comes from fear. And that's a lot of that's isolation and being alone and believing that we're alone, which really we're fucking not. Society and the capitalist fucking civilization we live in make it seem that way sometimes. And I know it gets hard and cold, and you feel alone, and you feel like you're the only motherfucker that feels this way, and you feel like nobody cares, and you really ain't got the energy to reach out. I know that feeling, man, because I struggle with addiction, mental illness. I come from a poor background. I've been abused. I've had a lot of violence happen in front of me, to me. I've committed a lot of violent acts. And I just want to say that if you're watching this, first of all, thank you for watching and giving me a like, a follow, or just to watch. And also that you're not alone, man. If you're an addict in recovery, if you're an active using addict, if you're out there sweating it out, detoxing, if you're running from the cops or bounty hunters, or you're just lost and broke down and feel alone and lost and feel like nobody cares, like, you're not alone, man. You're not fucking alone. I'm telling you this from my heart. You're not alone. I feel you. You got a brother in me. That's a fucking fact. And there's plenty of others that reach out, man. Like somebody gives a shit. Somebody gives a shit. And just because somebody can't be there for you when you reach out, don't mean they don't give a shit, because they might be struggling with some shit too. You never know, man. Or they might just not have the words. They might not know what to say, and they'll think they'll make it worse. So don't dig a hole with assumptions that people just don't give a shit and you're going to be alone forever, because that's fear. That's fear eating away at your resolve. I lived on hate and fear for a long time, and just like the drugs, the fear and the hate helped me survive for a very long time, and they served a purpose. But then they started killing me. It's time to live, and love taught me how to live, man. Loving is living, and that's a fucking fact, dude. Love is the one true law. Fuck man's law, fuck society, fuck the status quo, man. Love, find the love, follow that, get in the flow, hold each other up, man. Encourage each other. Like, you're not alone. Love is the law. I love you.